What's up guys, Ivan Carranza here and welcome to Bass Tone Tuesday. Today we're doing part 2 of the SVT tone comparison. In case you haven't watched part 1, I'm gonna put a link in the description below for you to check it out. And the reason I'm doing a second video of this series, so to speak, is because of the comments of you guys in the previous video. So I decided to change things a little bit this time. First of all, we have 4 tone samples and all of them feature bass, guitar and drums. So we have a more complete mix. The other thing that's different is that I'm using 2 basses, my G&L P bass and my G&L Jazz bass. And also I'm not going to play the tones on their own. So you're only going to hear them in the mix, and I'm going to reveal the answers in the next video. So let's check out those samples. One very important thing to keep in mind here, and this applies whether or not you can differentiate the different devices, is that they are inherently different units. And in my honest opinion, all of them do get that SVT character, but they have their own, I would say, spice or seasoning on that take of the tone. Especially because, for example, the SVT-VR plugin. You have all the features of the amp, as if you had the real head, but you also can pick different microphones, and that changes the sound dramatically. I don't know, for example, how they did the cabinet simulation on the BassRig. I don't know which mics, for example, were they trying to replicate. I don't know if this is, for example, a recreation of the SVT Classic or of the BR one. And that affects the sound. And for example, on the Quad Cortex, I only have the recreation of the SVT Classic. And all those little details add up to the final result. So I wouldn't expect them all to sound the same or one to sound better than the other. Of course, one of them might speak better to your taste or might sit better in different mixes, but in terms of getting you an SVT sound without having to carry a huge amp and a huge speaker and cabinet, I think they all do the job fairly well. And it's something important to keep in mind, because to get these sounds that we're getting here on a computer in my bedroom, you know, back in the day, I would need to mic up that amp and blast it, and probably I would get decapitated by my neighbors because of the of how loud it is. So keep in mind that we in the bass community are getting really great results with fairly portable units such as the BassRig, the Quad Cortex, or a plugin, or even other amps by different companies that try to replicate that sound. So I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know your answers in the comments down below. And also, I'm going to try to get my hands on a Sansom VT bass, and I'm going to compare the BassRig against the YYZ by Tech21 as well. I currently gave it to a friend for a couple of weeks for rehearsals and a concert, so I don't have it with me at the moment, but that is definitely in the works. And if you have any other suggestion for videos, also write down in the comments. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.